Today, Precarious plays
Phantom Brave. This attack, the first time I used it, did about a third of the HP. I think my witch did far less with her attack, but
No, you're making progress, though.
yeah, and I still have characters in the bank.
That's good.
I had a question for you.
Yeah.
A lot of media that I've observed in my life, and not even like necessarily in between episodes I was thinking about it, and it's like, well, maybe that's just a product of me personally consuming a disproportionate amount of media that could fall under the category of like has broad appeal but was probably intended for a younger audience, right? So I mean, stuff like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
It was definitely, like, it has guidelines in place to make sure that it's appropriate for youngsters, made for children, very bright colors.
Lots of action, lots of coolness.
Right, and comedy beats, but it does not have to be, you do not have, it's not like a reverse, you must be this tall to ride kind of deal. Right?
Yeah, like, in comparison, I believe there is a show that I don't have to put up with because I am not a parent. It's called Caillou. Like, every parent that has ever had this show enter into their lives that I've talked to says, oh my god, MF and Caillou. Forget that. Okay? Never ever let it start. Always skip the Caillou. I have no idea what that show is about. I think there's like a bald child. All I know for sure. But there are lots of haters out there.
Is it like is it like a singy show? I know that
I don't know. I just know that it's annoying and there are reruns on all the time. That's what I know.
I've got some firsthand experience with youngsters being obsessed with the Wiggles.
The Wiggles isn't even that bad though, right?
You try listening to Big Red Car 40 times in a day, in an afternoon, and then we'll talk again about the Wiggles. Okay. Although I do like the music video concerning a pirate ship. It was very inventive. And cinematography, mwah. No.
I got you.
My question for you, now that I think I might be about to win this map, and then we'll have to watch a demo for it, but
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of media concerns itself with people feeling out of place, disapproved of, struggling with identity, specifically with identity and society, both of those things together. Now my question is, what are people doing? What is society doing to create a market for that media?
So for so many stories about people either coming of age or finding their place in the world or
Yeah, so you think about it while we watch this young woman try to find her place in the world.
okay.
Eating up golems, that's the answer all
That was a
along.
close one.
That monster was scary.
But you did it. You did it. And it wasn't even that hard.
Scarlet the Brave sealed that monster all by himself.
Arm himself,
Count
thanks.
Malt is probably waiting for us. Let's report back to Vapor Island.
Right. After last time, we need to be certain. I should take something back as evidence.
Don't touch it. Something's bad's gonna happen. Okay, sorry. It's just that's the part where the monster eats you because it wasn't actually dead. Or it's like death curse blows up on you. Or like it's actually covered in really sticky slime. And then you're just sticky. Ugh. Horror of horrors. Okay. Well, I do have a theory about that, and it's that people are awful.
Okay, well, that's the thesis. Now we're gonna go straight back to the world map and probably watch another demo. Here we
Thesis is people are awful.
go. Right. They do enjoy their exclusive
I'm
club.
back, mister Count.
I'm glad to see you're safe. Is everything all right in Frigidia?
No,
The
it's
seal
not.
was destroyed as you suspected.
This is terrible. Were there any signs of the monster?
Yes, it's okay now. I managed to defeat it. Count Malt?
I'm getting old. I'm a bit hard of hearing. It sounded like you said you defeated it.
And here's its right hand as proof.
That is what I said.
Impossible. Nobody but Scarlet the Brave could quell that monster's lust for destruction.
Well, yeah, but have you seen the title of the box?
How could some child defeat such a beast? Nonsense.
You don't believe me after all?
Hold on, Count Malt.
Who's there?
Did we not introduce Ash?
I thought
That's so
we
rude.
did.
That's so
Yeah.
that's rude at this point.
Also, okay, I was gonna say they need to change his colors.
Did you think it was
My
just
name is
me?
Ash. I'm Morona's guardian.
You're not human.
Nope. Neither are you.
No, I'm a phantom. Morona's telling the truth, Count Malt. Please take a look at this.
What do you think that is?
A fang. Or
Spot on, sir.
or a
It's from the
nail.
monster. If you still don't believe us, you can go to Frigidia and see for yourself.
There won't be nothing there.
I believe you.
Count Malt!
I'm sorry I doubted you. You're obviously a skilled chroma despite your age. You're also very polite and responsible. Your parents raised you well.
Oh
They should be
god.
proud.
Orphan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Count. I'm happy that you believe in me.
Here's your reward.
I think it's so cute that she squats down.
Whoa!
Holy cow, that's a lot.
That's a 5-digit number.
That's a lot of heels.
But that's so much.
It's for your job well done, as well as an apology for doubting you. Will you accept?
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Count.
Now let's think about this for a minute. So 10,000 in the narrative of this game is a stunning value for a country bumpkin
Yeah.
/ child.
Yeah.
I wonder how much. It's so hard to tell because the only thing that you can buy in this game with money, the only objects you can buy, they're all weapons, and they have a very ambiguous quality about them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real objective way to look at a sword in this game and say like, oh, well this... There's no way to compare the implements you use in this game to real-world equivalents, except for maybe the books.
Yeah.
Where I should see the price of a very normal-looking book and be like, oh, okay, so...
But do we know how they reproduce books in this world?
No, but
So
I mean,
that could totally skew that.
yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
it's
worthless information.
Fruitless. It's just the problem is that mechanically, Morona's money just comes out of nowhere outside
Yeah.
a few cutscenes.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
It's a pleasure just knowing someone as strong as you. You remind me of Scarlet.
Oh.
Oh, no. You're exaggerating, Mr. Count.
Maybe so, but you saved me, just as Scarlet did. It's already been 30 years.
Ooh, art.
Sulfur has emerged to bring terror and destruction throughout history. 30 years ago, chaos shrouded Ivoire as the land trembled with signs of Sulfur's coming. The people gave up all hope. Then, Scarlet the Brave appeared. The Brave fought to prevent Sulfur from coming to power, and eventually defeated him.
I didn't remember this at all.
After that, Scarlet disappeared.
Like an art interjection, a mural.
Yeah, an art rejection.
Some say the Brave fell in battle, but I believe Scarlet is still alive.
Also known as artery blockage. You need an art bypass to correct the problem. Art surgery.
I hope we can help
Sorry.
find Scarlet the Brave.
Open art surgery. That's the answer. If I weren't so sleepy, I would have
You would
gotten
have gotten
it
there
much,
first, yeah.
much more quickly.
Thank you. If I receive any new information, you'll be the first to know.
You can count on me.
I'll be counting on you too, Ash.
Of course, Count Malt.
After their latest encounter, Morona and Ash decided that Count Malt was a kind and sincere person. They were glad to have met someone like him. But most of all, they appreciated Count Malt trusting and believing in them.
That's the first time we've had an interaction that didn't have any part of it that I was like, no. Nope, that's not true. Orphans.
Welcome home, Chroma Girl!
Hey, you're the...
You?
Ringmaster Ham, glad you remember. I have a favor to ask.
From me?
It always feels like a real gamble stopping in the middle of these. Because, for all I know, from me could be the end of this cutscene before a fade to black and then a new chapter card.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should probably take a break.
All right, we'll come back.